It's time for another Dice Tower review with Randy White and Mark Streed.
Hello folks, welcome to Board Game Corner. I'm Mark.
And I'm Randy.
This week we're taking a look at the big geeky box from AEG. It's the Smash Up Organization Replacement. It replaces your old boxes and all their expansions all into one very roomy, lots of expansion potential box. And some nice foam dividers to help you organize your boxes.
It should easily have room for all the expansions they'll provide over the next several years. At least that's what we believe.
Yes, indeed.
The Smash Up Big Geeky Box is not just an empty box with a few foam spacers. They've also included these nice, thick, glossy plastic dividers
really well
with
done.
appropriate artwork and nice labels to separate your decks. Now, these are available in the box not only for all the previously released decks, but they've included 4 of them for the upcoming Monster Smash expansion, which includes vampires, werewolves, mad scientists, and giant ants.
Yeah, I'm excited to get that expansion.
Absolutely, yep.
And it also comes with the Geek and Sundry, the Geeks, single faction that you can mix and match with any of your others. But they have some special abilities and things that will make them definitely an interesting addition to your Smash Up group, I should say.
That's right. And to complement the Geek deck, they have 2 new bases, the Con and the Tabletop.
So for some final thoughts. So the only thing I didn't like about this was the fact that there's really not room for your manuals. And you can see I folded the big one up and put it inside. But when your cards fill up, what are you going to do there, right? And also there's a tiny bit of room to put these across the top, but the box doesn't quite close all the way. And obviously, if you know the game, you don't need to have the instruction manuals with you. But I just like to store them with the game, right? There should have been a little extra room. It
would have been nice if there had been another 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch higher walls around the edge so these could sit in there without raising the box up.
Exactly. But, that doesn't taint the fact that I bought this. It really allows for a lot more room, a lot more expansion. I don't have to have multiple boxes anymore. It all fits nicely and neatly in this one container. And if you're new to the game, I don't know that you need
not right away
this, right? Definitely check out the base. But if you're hip deep like I am, you definitely get the big box. It just makes everything organized really nicely.
And I would agree with Mark on that. If you have bought the base game and are enjoying it and finding yourself buying the expansions and plan to do so in the future because you and your friends enjoy playing it, the Smash Up Big Geeky Box is a very cost-effective, high-quality way to store your cards. Now, you can't see it here, but this is almost a double-thick wall on this box, and this is as well. So it's a very sturdy, strong box that you're getting when you buy this box.
Definitely. And of course, all the little extras, like the card dividers and the Geek and Sundry stuff, which I have to say, again, I really like the basis for the Geek and Sundry stuff. I thought that was really clever with the Tabletop and the Con. So that's pretty fun.
Yeah, they're very appropriate for the theme of the Geek deck, but the one complaint I have for this is that although they included these 2 cool bases, they didn't include one for the Board Game Corner table here.
That's right. That should have been a given, right?
We'll be looking for that in the next release.
Yes, indeed. So until next time, folks, we'll see you at the table.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.